Yo, we are back with another Limbo showcase. We're going to do 6-1 with the Marcus Vila combo, but we are going to do a 6-2 Limbo in the future, so look out for that video. And these two are so good together. Quick note here, I was hesitant to level this side cube up because of how similar the stats are to Inquisitive Deer right here. Attack 360, healing percent 18% is the exact same thing as the Vila one. Obviously, Vila cannot take advantage of this passive here, but in shorter fights, this is like 5% or even less healing that you're missing out. It's really not worth it, especially if you're running low on this polarization material. This is really hard to come by if you're a free-to-play player or you're a newer player and you have to level up your main DPS side cube like a Junanzi side cube, a Marcus side cube, sooo side cube. You might be running low on this, and if you've already leveled up Inquisitive Deer, it might not be a bad idea to not level this up and just use Inquisitive Deer and save your precious polarizations for future character side cubes like Lucy or Windsong. But if you have it, obviously upgrade this one because this is the best in slot for Vila, and you can also use this side cube on August. So just a little side note there if you want to save on some materials. Okay, so we're going to reroll a couple times until we get this Marcus card. I'm not going to go over Marcus's kit because I did already in the previous Limbo video, so feel free to watch that if you want to know more about Marcus. But yeah, for Vila here, you just need to know about this buff here. It gives two versions of it, Song of Generosity or Song of Passion. Song of Generosity is the lesser one. It only gives crit rate, crit damage. Song of Passion gives the same thing, but on top of that, it gives extra damage based on the incantation level of the character that has the buff. And you're probably wondering, okay, how do I get the better version? So you have to be in Rizalka status. And now you're wondering, okay, how do I get into Rizalka status? Very, very simple. When Vila casts her ultimate, she goes into Rizalka status for 3 rounds. And there's also a really cool thing you can do. If your teammate has the lesser version, Song of Generosity, and then you go ahead and cast your ultimate and go into the Rizalka status, you will actually turn your existing Song of Generosity on your teammate into Song of Passion, and it will refresh the duration of it back to 2 rounds. So if you timed your ultimate and the buff correctly, you'll get the most out of the Vila buff. Okay, so let's go ahead and debuff the enemy, buff our Marcus here with the Vila buff. And in my opinion, it is more important to have the Vila buff on Marcus than any of the 6 buffs. Okay, it's just gonna help her crit way better. Unfortunately, we don't crit on both there, but that's okay. All right, so here we go. Unfortunately, we don't get any of the good cards here, so we're just going to continue using these cards here, okay? And then we're going to get to our Marcus ultimate, and then in a second I will show you the best time to use the Vila buff and the ultimate combo. All right, here we go. Ooh, we got some really good cards. Okay, so on this turn here, now we don't have any more buffs on Marcus. We don't have Song of Generosity. We don't have anything. The best time to use this song here is right before you get to your ultimate. So for Moxie here, we're going to use this on Vila, on Marcus I mean. We give her Song of Generosity. We're going to have her ultimate next round. We're going to refresh the song and also make it into Song of Passion. So let's go ahead and use some damage here with our Marcus here. I'm going to upgrade this card here. Upgrade that card. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and buff Marcus here. Ulti with Marcus and then cast this card here. So now we have Song of Generosity, again, the lesser version of it, just crit rate, crit damage. But you'll see in the next turn, we will cast our Vila ultimate and we will make it into Song of Passion and refresh the duration, which is going to be insane. Okay, here we go. Boom. Look at that. So now we have one more round of Song of Generosity. We're going to ulti, go into Rizalka status, and turn our Song of Generosity into Song of Passion and do way more damage. We are going to hit this guy so hard. I feel like we're going to overkill him. So I'm going to hit the guy on the side here. Yeah, I'm going to hit this guy on the side here. All right. And then I'm going to hit this guy on the side as well. Just because we're going to do a little bit too much damage. You'll see what I mean in just a second. Okay. So now this is going to put in Rizalka status. Our Song of Generosity is going to turn into Song of Passion with 2 more rounds. 29,000 damage. Look at that. Insane. 29,000 damage on a basic skill. So now we are just chilling in this amazing status here. We're gonna go ahead and refresh so that we can get some more Marcus cards here. Okay, we got a nice 2-star card. We're gonna go ahead and ulti onto the big guy here and then give Marcus more Eureka, more Moxie. We're gonna go ahead, let's go ahead and debuff the enemy first. Yeah, let's debuff the enemy. Go ahead and ulti, give Marcus the Eureka and Moxie, and then cast another 2-star here. Alright, so the enemy is debuffed here. We're gonna cast a nice Marcus ultimate. Hopefully get some big damage. Oof, very, very good. We give her more Eureka and more Moxie. And just like that, they're almost dead. The next turn, they're gone. They're gone the next turn. Alright, 6 gets stunned here. That's okay. And to be honest, we probably don't need to buff with Vila, but I just want to show you that if you time the ulti and the buff correctly, you will have one more turn of Rizalka and you will have no buffs. But if you use your buff onto Marcus here, it will stay as Song of Passion even if Vila gets out of Rizalka status the next round. The Song of Passion does not get downgraded to Song of Generosity. It will stay for 2 rounds of Song of Passion. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and finish off the enemies here. We're gonna go ahead and attack this guy and then attack everyone, and then it's GG. Round 6 clear. So Song of Passion, get this guy out of here, and then get these 2 out of here as well. Nice, very, very easy. Nice. And yeah, that's just insane. Like, oh my god. So when you're playing this kind of team, yeah, you just kind of super buff your Marcus. She did 93% of every enemy's HP. That's kind of funny and kind of insane at the same time. All right, that's going to be it. I'll have the stats of the characters at the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned. We are going to do a 6-2 Limbo showcase in just a bit. Peace.
Watch your step. Books are everywhere. And if you step on them, that hurts me.
Oh, Miss Burton, I suggest we spend more time together like this to share more ideas and philosophy.
Well, the chair is in the middle of the room. Please, take a seat.